All right, welcome back to the Couch Potato Show. Today we're doing a little trade deadline special. Me and Frank are just gonna sit here and talk trade deadline for the last hour of the deadline that we have. Um, and just now, 3 Eastern, some breaking news coming in from John Heyman that Starling Marte has just gone to the Marlins. Um,
Also, we have Jonathan VR going to the Blue Jays. So the Blue Jays are making moves.
yeah,
They're looking to secure that 8 seed.
yeah,
So
and so Marte was one of those guys that the Diamondbacks were trying to get rid of. With his contract being up after this year, he was just going to be a rental for whoever gets him. And the Marlins are clearly in the buy now mode, knowing that they're probably not going to be anywhere close to where they are, like in the playoff
yeah,
standings.
this is their one shot. So they're trying to go for it.
Interesting moves.
We had Mike Clevenger this morning. That was a very interesting move.
Yeah, that was
Indians got
big.
an absolute haul from them. I believe they got number 9. Oh no, it was number 7, 9, and 11 prospects from the Padres. So Padres too. They're the same as the Blue Jays. They're trying to go for it while they're still on the hunt. So
Yep.
one name we've not seen yet that I think we'll likely see in the next hour is probably Lance Lynn. I'm not sure where he's going to go, but I think it's very likely that he will go somewhere. Let's see.
Yeah, we're thinking of seeing who else? Lance Lynn. Joey Gallo is a name that was floating around.
Joey Gallo was around, but he was to the Jays, and I think they're done for. I think
Yeah,
they're
with
done for today.
VR, that would be
Yeah, they're kind of similar players, except for the power, obviously. You see me and Tyler sitting here on our phones, updating Twitter every 20 seconds.
yeah, pretty much.
Um, what other trades did we have this morning? Or even yesterday?
Um,
We had Michael Givens went, so I got a point for that. Went to the Rockies. Was
yeah,
hoping the Yankees would get him, but didn't happen. Padres making some moves, getting those two catchers. I forget their names. One is Aaron Nola's brother,
Austin Hedges is
Austin.
really good. Austin
Austin
Hedges,
Hedges is really good.
he's
And he's
really
their catcher right now.
he's one of the best catchers like this year.
Well, they just traded for two catchers. You think they're going to move him?
Yeah,
Yeah, because they got Austin Nola, I think his name is. It's Aaron Nola's brother. I forget his name.
yeah,
From
Austin Nola.
got so
Diamondbacks get Caleb Smith, Humberto Mejia, and a smaller piece for Marte.
why do I recognize the name Caleb Smith?
I believe Caleb Smith used to be a Yankees farm system guy.
Let's Google
I think he was part of the Stanton trade.
it. Stanton trade.
I think.
Yeah, 2017 New York Yankees. That's when we got and then 2017 Marlins. So yeah, Stanton trade.
Wow, look at that.
Good
I know
good
my
call.
shit. Robbie
Good.
Ray got traded for Travis Bergen.
Yep, to the Blue Jays. So that's another
He's
move they
got
made.
Robbie Ray. That was really the big ones.
Well, obviously the biggest one today is the Mike Clevenger trade
Yeah.
because the Padres are going for it, man. They now have Clevenger, their two catchers, and they have Mitch Moreland now. So they're trying their best to make it into that second NL West spot, which I think they pretty much secured at this point, honestly.
Trevor Bauer's not really going anywhere, doesn't look like.
I think the 30-game rental is something that teams were not
Yeah.
willing to give up major pieces for.
Also, Mike Minor.
Oh
Um,
yeah,
the Rangers traded away Mike Minor to the A's.
the A's are just getting better. The A's are.
Two players to be named later is what the Rangers are getting in exchange. So
Interesting. I mean, yeah. So basically, there's not a lot of. I didn't expect a lot of big moves today, but
I
I
think
was
we might,
hoping
I
for a
think
Lance
we might
Lynn
see,
deal.
I think we might see a big name, whether it's Lance Lynn or Joey Gallo or Christian Vasquez.
I could see Christian Vasquez going somewhere. Um,
We're definitely going to see. I mean, there's definitely going to be another trade. Hope.
so do you just want to talk about probably the impact that Clevenger would have on the Padres?
Yeah, I mean, Indians had they were going to get rid of him no matter what.
Yeah, they were done with Clevenger. He was basically like on his way out for a couple weeks now.
Yeah, after the whole leaving the team facility deal and lying about his whereabouts and with Zach Plesac and um, going on the team charter to wherever they were going with
I don't remember where they were
Carlos
going.
Brasco on the bus, who's very at risk.
Yeah,
So carelessness, just wanting to trade him away for that.
for the Padres, man, they have Chris Paddock and Mike Clevenger, 1-2 punch that will it could be very scary in the playoffs. Say they play a good team like the Dodgers.
Padres are shaping up to be very good.
Well, the Dodgers are the best team in baseball. It's undisputed at this point. It's more like
I know the Padres though they're going to give him a run for the money.
they could in the playoffs because the Dodgers usually like do something to mess up in the playoffs. But Padres and Marlins haven't reached the postseason. Yeah, that's true. They, yeah. That's the thing I pointed out last week. John Morosi just said that the Padres and Marlins haven't made the playoffs in
Yeah, I just saw that.
2006 and 2003, and they're really going for it, which is something I said on the episode last week. So they're trying to somehow. Padres are more in shape than the Marlins are. Who's Andrew Chaffin? No idea who it is.
Yeah,
Padres are definitely more.
Cubs are working on acquiring Andrew Chaffin from the Diamondbacks.
I don't. Do I know him? I think I do. I recognize the name.
At this moment, talks of Mets landing Red Sox catcher Christian Vasquez is overblown.
Okay. Well, they definitely need catching help. That's for sure.
I don't know if the Red Sox are going to do anything else.
I think they need to get rid of their big contracts like JD Martinez, like we said before.
I don't know if they're going to do anything else though.
But I don't know. If I'm whatever that guy's name is, I already forgot his name honestly. I think I would want to get rid of JD Martinez, especially because he's an opt out after this year, so he's definitely not going to come back.
The Jonathan VR trade was weird.
I didn't picture him as one of the guys on the move, but now that I look at it, I kind of like it for the Blue Jays. I mean, why not? They have nothing to lose at this point. They're kind of like the Marlins. They haven't made the
I want to
postseason since.
see who the Red Sox got in exchange.
Yeah,
Because that's also an interesting deal to do in division. Is that
yeah,
really
that's another thing.
potential return of Ison Diaz makes trade of VR more understandable for Marlins. Wait, I thought the Jays got VR.
Yeah, you got him from the Marlins. They didn't get him from the Red Sox.
Oh, my bad. Yeah. I don't know why I thought Jonathan VR was on the Red Sox.
Yeah. I mean, it works for the Blue Jays because Bo Bichette's out, right? Or no, is he? He's their second baseman, right?
No, he's hurt right now.
Yeah, but isn't he their second baseman?
Yeah.
Am I crazy? Okay. Yeah, so, I mean, no Bo Bichette for a little while. Jonathan VR pickup might be good.
That'll be interesting.
Let's talk about the Yankees' absolute lack of moves with 50 minutes left.
I think Brian Cashman is. I wouldn't say he's content with what they have. I just think he's very nervy. The Yankees. The problem with the Yankees, they have a lot of top guys in their farm system. The guys like Davy Garcia, Stevan Florial, guys like that who Cashman's just not willing to trade.
I think he's apprehensive of trading big names such as that. But at this point, even if you get like a low tier reliever, we need the pitching. It's just not good right now.
Yeah.
So whether that means trading Florial or somebody like that for a bigger pitcher, or literally just trading a low level prospect for MLB ready talent. I mean, at this point, everybody in the division has made a move. So the Yankees need to either stick with what they have, which I don't think they will, or they need to make improvements to themselves. And they need to catch the Rays, man. The Rays are surging. So
they also need to fend off the Blue Jays.
Yeah, I mean, the Blue Jays are a game back, I think, or something like that.
Yep. See if we got anything else. Nope.
I'm dead.
Got real busy there at the top of the hour for a second.
Yeah, for like a good 5 minutes now. It's just,
with the Marte and VR trade pretty much happened within like a minute of each other.
Yeah.
Seeming pretty stagnant right now.
Well, we can get a couple of minutes. And then after that, we can probably do like a winners and losers. We can do that too.
I mean, as of now, the Padres are big winners.
Padres are the biggest winner, probably. I would also say that I would say the Blue Jays are a winner for right now.
Mm-hmm.
Andrew Chaffin goes to the Cubs. Not sure how much of that big deal that is, but sure. Just waiting on this Lance Lynn trade, man. It's got to go somewhere. I don't see a world where the Rangers hold on to him for the rest of the season because they're not competing.
Gallo?
And Gallo, same thing. The Rangers are currently in 4th place in the West, 9.5 out, and they're way back of the Yankees / Blue Jays for the 8th playoff spot. So
I saw them. I predicted a Rougned to Odor for Nate Eovaldi trade.
You did say that earlier. Nothing has come of that yet, but
I think that's a deal that
I don't see how that benefits either side, to be quite honest with you. I mean, right now, Eovaldi's the Red Sox legitimately only pitcher. Detroit stagnant, even though they're somewhat in playoff race.
Salary dump for the Rangers.
I mean, if you're the Rangers, you just gotta sell, right? Sell. See what you can get.
At the same time, yeah, I see where you're coming from. I don't know why the Red Sox would do it.
And if anything, the Red Sox would ask for minor league talent and not like somebody like Rougned Odor, which would play right now, and they don't need talent right now because they're not going to be competing for not next year at least. I don't know about the year after that, but
Yeah.
is this really going to be a boring last hour of the trade deadline? I certainly hope not.
Cubs have been hunting for a left-handed reliever to go alongside Kyle Ryan and get it in Andrew Chafin. Andrew Chafin before this year has been pretty good. So,
I mean, the Cubs are seeming like the only team that doesn't really need pitching help, to be honest.
I feel like Chaffin was one of those guys where the Yankees could just snag him,
Yeah.
not have to give up anything.
I mean, even if you go out and get like Matthew Boyd from the Tigers or somebody like that,
Yeah.
they just need to get something. They can't.
Zach, please, Zach.
We say this every year, man. The Yankees are usually pretty dead at the deadline, except for Sonny Gray trade a couple years ago. And I think Giancarlo was a trade deadline deal, and that's the biggest one we've ever seen.
Mm-hmm.
So, but besides that, the Yankees are usually pretty stagnant at the deadline because they usually don't have to make moves to win. They're usually just kind of.
Giancarlo was winter meetings.
Oh wait, you're right. Yeah, winter meetings, you're right. But
what a night that was!
That was a great night.
I remember that night like it was yesterday.
Yeah, we were partying that night.
It was like it was like 3:00 in the morning, and everyone's like still tweeting about it, and it gets to the point where it was like, it's not if it's gonna happen, it's when it's gonna happen.
Yeah, and then everyone was like still working like way into the night just to watch it go through. And then I remember like as soon as it happened, everybody was like, "This might be the greatest lineup of all time." Meanwhile, Stan's been doing nothing but getting injured every year.
Lower farm guy, left-handed pitcher Julio Frias was the third player going to the Diamondbacks for Marte.
Okay.
So the Diamondbacks are getting some long-term guys that could work out for them.
Yeah, they're not competing that much either because it's basically, it's Dodgers, Padres, and then I think a Central team will win a wild card, and then probably Miami's in it right now.
Yeah, I'd say Miami's definitely in it.
Yeah, I mean, it's Colorado and Miami, I think. Or St. Louis. Oh, no, wait. Or Milwaukee could also be in it. There's a lot of teams in it, man. Everybody's in it, honestly. Like in the NL Central, the Cardinals are back 3.5 games, but then after that it's 4.5, 5, and then Pittsburgh's Pittsburgh. But, oh yeah, Arizona's done, dude. They're in dead last. I did not know they're that bad.
She's got like 45 minutes until the deadline. John Heyman.
Yankees have been in touch with Gausman, Bundy, and Lynn, but aren't overly optimistic. At least Gausman may stay put. Get me Dylan Bundy then. Give Bender 2 points. I don't care.
No, don't give Bender 2 points.
I mean, if it helps the Yankees, man.
Get Lance Lynn.
I don't think they're going to get Dylan Bundy because he's under club control for a while.
Get Lance Lynn.
Damn, bro,
Tony Watson is also a guy that the Yankees could snag.
Tony Watson's also out there, yeah. Zach Plesac is out there. Really, anybody's available at this point, honestly. And especially with the Blue Jays coming, man. Now they got Ryu is pitching really well. Now they got Robbie Ray, Could be good. They were in on Clevenger too, but they didn't end up getting him.
The Yankees?
No, the Blue Jays.
Oh, well, yeah. Well, this is fun.
I know. I thought it'd be more interesting.
Can Brian Cashman stop just being involved with people and just actually like fucking trade for somebody?
I know his attachment to his minor league players.
Where have the Cardinals been?
The Cardinals are in the playoffs right now. They're in the second spot in the Central.
I know, but what I would expect, especially where they are in the standings. I thought they would have done something.
They need a pitcher, man.
Yeah.
I mean, their offense is fine because you can rely on Goldie and Carpenter still there and all those guys. But
I had Clevenger going to the Cardinals.
That was a good pick, man. I wish the Yankees got him, but I think just the asking price was way too high on him. Because you saw what the Padres gave up. They gave up like their top three.
I think the Padres are the only team in baseball that could have given up that had that much to give up to just get.
Yeah, they gave up 3 of their top 15 prospects. It's like
I think the only other team that could have slightly matched that was the Rays.
The Rays need pitching too because their team is shot by injuries. But if it ain't broke, don't fix it for the Rays. I mean, they're in first place by 3.5 games. Braves, man. Braves got to do something. Come on. Don't you want to make it to the NLCS for once? Come on. Stop getting eliminated in the first round. Frustrating. See, I wish the Clevenger news just broke right now. I wish it wasn't like 2 hours ago.
And the Jaguars, trying to stay relevant and cut Leonard Fournette on trade deadline day. Like, what the hell is that? It's not your time to shine, Jacksonville.
Wrong sport, asshole.
I was thinking of Kevin Pillar. That's what I was thinking of.
He's with Boston. Yeah,
I know. That's why I thought the VR was.
No, not Pillar.
I know.
VR.
I mixed them up.
VR's hitting 272. Not bad. 9 stolen bases. Bro, this is bland as shit. Do something. Come on. Might have to morph this into a recap at the end of this because nothing's new is going to come up.
Yeah, this is just dead. I mean, it's been worse, but sorry, nothing's happened in 5 whole minutes.
Well, no, it's not even that. It's just like there haven't been that many big moves. It's just been like the Clevenger deal is like the only big one. Other than that, it's just like random pieces here and there. Although the Yankees starting pitching in the past, I guess the entire losing streak has been pretty freaking good. So they might want to stay put with what they have.
The bullpen is what needs help. The bullpen is so bad right now.
Which is so ironic because that's literally the one area we didn't think the Yankees would struggle with.
Well, yeah.
But man, nothing. Crickets.
So yeah, the biggest names have been obviously Mike Clevenger going to the Padres, Mike Minor going to the A's, Robbie Ray going to the Blue Jays, Starling Marte going to the Marlins, Jonathan VR going to the Blue Jays. And then I'd put Caleb Smith in there going to the Diamondbacks.
That's all we got.
But
I'm just waiting for this Lance Lynn deal. It's got to happen, right? They have to trade him. They're not
I
competing.
think so.
Might be one of those where you're just like it's like 2 minutes after the deadline and they just sneak it in.
Yeah, like we saw with Greinke last year.
Exactly, and Justin Verlander too.
Yeah.
But that was the waiver deadline, I think.
Nothing. Just crickets.
Jack got Jack crap.
Absolutely nothing. Well, this sucks.
Listen, I'm sure something will come around next half an hour. And if not, then we will just morph this into a trade recap and not a live reaction.
Oh my god. Every single time I get a notification from Twitter, I get so excited.
Not literally, dude. Like you sent me the what you sent me this morning? Oh, you sent me a Whit Merrifield tweet, and I was like, oh my god, Whit Merrifield got traded. You're like, no, it's not that. I'm like, oh.
Nope.
Bender actually made a good point because I did not think he was ever going to get traded.
Nope. You know who the Yankees need?
Literally anybody?
This guy.
No, for real. At this point, literally just anybody.
Take anybody. Blue Jays, man.
They're coming to
Quiet,
play.
sneaky trade deadline for the Blue Jays. Oh, Ken Rosenthal. The Phillies are getting David Phelps from the Brewers.
Former Yankee.
Another reliever that the Yankees could have grabbed.
Phillies need it, man. They're redoing their bullpen, man. They got Brendan Workman last week from the Red Sox. Now they got David Phelps. They got one more guy in the Workman deal, but I forget who it was. It's another pitcher. I don't remember. But the Phillies are another team where like they don't look like they're in it right now, but it's the last 30 games, anything can happen. Really. Where are the Phillies at? Yeah, man, the Phillies are only 3 games out.
It's not Hader getting dealt from Milwaukee. It's David Phelps.
To be quite honest, I didn't even know David Phelps was on Milwaukee.
So I guess that takes Hader off of any trade conversation.
I think his asking price is too high. I think his asking price is too high.
Yeah.
I just realized that Atlanta is the only team in the NL East that's over 500. And they all play each other. How the hell does that work?
Because the AL East is so good.
I guess.
I mean, it's better than the NL East.
Well, yeah. I mean, especially with Baltimore getting off to the hot start, but they've greatly cooled off since then.
Yeah.
They're now 14-19. Probably won't make the playoffs. I mean, if you're the Yankees here, I mean, if you want to stay put with your starting pitching, then fine, I guess. Because you have Garrett Cole and Tanaka, who in the postseason, Tanaka's like Ron Guidry on steroids. So, but then after that, I mean, who are you going to throw? Jordan Montgomery? Unless Paxton comes back and is relatively okay.
Davey, Davey,
You could throw Davey. I'm not going to put my faith in Davey yet. He's only had one start.
I am all in on the Davey train.
You're on the Davey train?
I am all in.
I'm on the Clark Smith train for sure.
I am not. I like
You're
him.
not?
He's not as good as Davey. No one's as good as Davey.
I don't think we can judge Davey off of one start, though.
I think Davey's the GOAT.
Especially against the Mets. And I know they've had a good offense this year.
I think give it a few years and Davey's going to be the ace.
How old is he now?
21.
Can you imagine a rotation of Garrett Cole, Tank, Sevy, Davey, and whoever else? Gumby in the 5 spot? We do this every year, though. We always imagine this rotation.
And then everyone gets hurt.
And that just craps out, yeah.
Imagine this rotation. Imagine this lineup.
Bro, we're literally the Mets right now. It's so sad.
Imagine the concept of having Aaron Judge, Gary Sanchez, Giancarlo Stanton, and Gleyber Torres all batting in the same lineup.
Let's see. Injured.
No, injured. Sucks.
That sucked. Hey, he came back last night. I'm on the Gary train still. I'm on the last car on the Gary train.
Listen, I'll always love Gary, but he's got.
I'm hanging on the turnstile right now. I'm about to fly off, but I'm still there. He redeemed himself last night. Thing about Gary is, man, did you see that stat he had on meatballs?
Yeah, that was terrible.
He's 0 for 32 on meatballs, and I'm like, what do you mean?
Phelps to the Phillies. The Brewers get 3 prospects in return, which is pretty good because the Phillies farm system is good. So that could be a big win for the Brewers.
But are the Brewers not going to compete? Are they just?
I mean, them giving away David Phelps is not them throwing it in the towel. I think that's them just hopping on a good opportunity for a trade, especially if it's.
Well, I don't know what kind of year he's having.
Especially if it's good prospects.
Let's see what kind of year he's having. Not transactions. Roster. God, what number is he? Is his alphabetical order? Here it is. David Phelps. Here it is. Hey, buddy. He's having a good year, man. 12 games, 2.77 ERA, 0.7 WHIP, 20 strikeouts in 13 innings. Why are they giving him away for prospects?
Depends who the prospects are. They could get back 3 good prospects in return.
John Morosi just said they're low-level pitchers.
Oh, never mind.
Phelps is a Girardi favorite. Oh, he does love Phelps. I forgot.
That's true.
That doesn't make sense for the Brewers. But hey, maybe they know something that we don't. I have to sit here and look at the rosters for every team because I literally forget which players go where.
Mm-hmm.
I literally just try to look at the Yankees roster. I know the Yankees roster. I don't have to look at that one. Also, the Astros, no moves for pitching either.
No moves for the Astros. No moves
Interesting.
For the Yankees, no moves for the Dodgers.
I didn't think the Dodgers were going to go anywhere either.
You don't think the Dodgers would trade away prospects for that missing piece?
They don't have a missing piece. They're 26-10.
Every team has a missing piece.
What would it be for the Dodgers? It's not the rotation.
I don't know.
It's not the lineup.
Somebody to replace Kershaw in the postseason.
Kershaw in the postseason to be an absolute crap.
Yeah, somebody to replace crap.
Oh, I thought you meant to get him back, and I was like,
no, somebody
just shit.
You can never have too many relievers.
It's true. I mean, I don't think they need one. I mean, I don't know. Let's look at the depth chart. I don't know. This is the problem. I don't know the team. Now, if you ask me a Yankees question, I can tell you the entire team. But poor David Phelps. He keeps getting traded at the deadline. Poor guy. Nobody wants him. Let's see. Bullpen. Here we go.
At least he knows when to pack up his stuff.
He must be good at packing, right? He's got to have a whole system planned out. Maybe he has like a good to-go bag in like his closet, just like chilling for when he's traded.
Maybe.
See, they got Kenley Jansen. Blake Trinan's really good. Other than that, I don't know anybody else in this bullpen. But hey, I don't hate. A quick stupid Frank story. In the Clevenger deal this morning, I saw that they got the Indians got a prospect named Urias, and for some reason I thought it was Julio Urias from the Dodgers, and that guy is filthy. So I was like, "What the hell kind of deal is this?" But it wasn't him. So
No.
I was like, "I'm dumb for a hot second."
Yeah.
Dodger State. Why do they? Oh, here's a good tab. Top 30 prospects. I don't know any of these guys besides Gavin Lux, obviously.
You don't know any of the top 30 prospects?
Not for the Dodgers.
Oh, for the Dodgers. I thought it was overall.
I know Gavin Lux. He's there, obviously.
I didn't know he still qualified as a prospect. I thought he played more than, 30 games?
I don't know. It says it. Tyler, who's our top prospect? I'll ask you a question.
It's I don't know who it is, but I think it's Jason Dominguez.
It is.
Hold on, number 2, I think is Davey.
Davies 3.
Davies 3. It's not Florial, is it?
No, Florial 7.
Clark Schmidt.
Mm-hmm.
Schmidt's 2. Davies 3. 4. Michael King.
No.
4 is.
It's not a guy that I know very well. I've heard the name before, but I don't know him very well.
Acevedo?
No. It is Oswald Peraza.
Oh. And then 5.
Florial 7.
Hold on. 5.
Kevin Alcantara is 13. That's pretty good.
Is Siegler 5?
No.
Where's Siegler?
Siegler is 16.
Wow. He was 7 at the beginning of the year.
Did he get hurt?
I don't know. Maybe he lost a hand. Where's Albert Abreu?
Albert Abreu, 12. Bro, what the? We have 20 minutes left and literally nothing has happened. This sucks.
It's okay.
You having fun at least guessing our prospect list?
Yes.
Michael King is 26. It's kind of low, but okay. We have a lot of catchers in the top 30.
We do have a lot of catchers.
1, 2, 3, 4 catchers just in the top 30.
We can trade some of those catchers for Lance Lynn.
I'm not trading a top 20 prospect for Lance Lynn. I will give them
Brain.
They can have Josh Baraks. I don't know how to say his name. 24th prospect. They can have him.
We need all these catchers for. We have Gary, and then we have Anthony Siegler. Who else do we need?
I know.
We only need 2 catchers. What the hell do we have everybody else for?
Oh, there you go. Here's your Kevin Pollard trade, Tyler.
Kevin Pillar from the Red Sox. See, I knew it was going to happen.
It was predicted. Red Sox making moves.
Dodgers have checked in on Lance Lynn. Hold on, I gotta act. Oh my god, I'm getting fucking flooded.
Oh, they have intensified.
Hold on.
If the Dodgers get Lance Lynn, bro.
Okay, so the Rockies get Kevin Pillar from the Red Sox for a player to be named later. That's done. The Dodgers have checked in on Lance Lynn, but with 20 minutes to go, sides are too far apart. Dodgers are debating the extent of the upgrade. Um, Ken Pilar. I don't know how much I like that. Dodgers trade talks with Rangers on pitcher Lance Lynn have intensified in the last several hours.
Well, here's my thing. If it hasn't been done in the last several hours, I don't think it'll be done in 28 minutes.
You don't know that. Why did the Rockies trade for Kevin Pillar?
Honestly, I have no idea. They have Charlie Blackmon. So unless he's like a pitch runner defensive replacement.
They have no room in that outfield.
Yeah, they have David Dahl.
And you have Tapia.
And who?
Tapia,
Oh yeah.
the prospect guy.
I mean, he's gotta be a pitch runner / defensive replacement. That's the only way I would see him fit in.
Yeah, like a veteran presence almost. I don't know. I don't like that trade because I mean, yeah, you get him for nothing, but you're taking on salary now, and you are teams make that veteran move trade when they're like getting set for the playoffs. Rockies aren't in that position right now. If they want to make a move deadline to improve their team, they're gonna have to make a move that drastically changes their season, so they can make playoffs. Because right now they're not making.
You know, I forgot existed for a hot second. Brendan McKay. He's supposed to be really good.
Oh, yeah.
I forgot he was around. He was a draft pick from Louisville, I want to say. Close. Dude, the Rays are going to be so good. All their top prospects were like 2020 or 2021.
Oh, and they also wait. Boston also gets international slot money, which is big. International slot money is always important.
Where's the Yankees trade to Seattle for slot money? Because that happens like every freaking year.
Yeah, we've got 17 minutes left, and that'll probably happen. We'll trade away.
I swear, Seattle has like no international signing bonus money because they always traded for us for some single A prospect every year.
Or Justice Sheffield.
Or Justice Sheffield. Although he's been pitching better though. He changed his pitch mix.
He's in the rotation now.
Yeah, he's throwing a lot more fastballs now. He's pitching much better than he did for the Yankees.
Must be nice.
Yeah. Sorry, who did we get in that deal? I don't remember.
International signing bonus.
Was it literally just money? I thought it was something else.
I don't know. I think it was just money.
Let's see. Indians, that's not it. That's how the Yankees got him. That's not what it was. That was the Andrew Miller trade. That's not what I wanted. Traded Sheffield, blah, 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 to the Mariners. Oh, James Paxton deal.
Oh, yeah.
Come on now. We should have known that.
Forgot about James Paxton.
I forgot he existed because he's been injured and pitching like crap.
15 minutes left.
I might just have to make this a recap show, Tyler. I might just have to end the recording and redo it and then just do a recap, honestly.
Nothing.
We've been sitting here for 45 minutes and we've gotten a Kevin Pillar trade.
Kevin Pillar and Jonathan Villar.
Did I ever send you that clip of that podcast that I listened to, the Talking Yanks, where they had a segment saying like how white people pronounce the Yankees like foreign players? I never sent you that. It's so funny.
No.
It's like Miguel Andahar. Although I took my note.
That's hilarious. Mike Stanton.
Oh my god, literally. I've called Michael K calling Mike Stan a couple times.
Mike. Not the Caster. So no Lance Lynn.
I mean, there's still 15 minutes left, so.
There is 15 minutes left, and we're not done with trades. Because at this rate, trades are coming in every like 10 minutes.
I feel like there might be just an explosion at the end.
It seems like that. Like whenever there's like one trade, like the next trade comes out like 20 seconds later. And then there's like nothing for like 15 minutes.
I'm trying to find this video for you. It's not like we're doing anything else. Remember when the Yankees were 8-1? Those were the days.
Huh?
Do you remember when the Yankees were 8-1? Those were great.
Remember when the Yankees actually did something on trade deadline day? Yeah, and
That's funny.
do something. I need
literally just do anything.
I need the meme with the guy poking the stick.
Yeah, literally, that's the Yankees right now.
And I need Brian Cashman's face.
Bro, where's this video? It's so freaking funny. Why is that us every trade deadline?
That's what I needed.
Literally every single trade deadline, too. Can you hear this?
No.
That's gonna be funny. The first time it's Clinton right, Andujar in left, and it's like Gardner, Hicks in center, looking around like, all right, yeah, time to cover some ground today.
Put Talkman in center. Gardner taps out.
Yeah.
If Gardner sees Andujar in left and Clinton right, he's going to Boone and be like, "Taki, you're in, buddy."
Yeah. Be crunching the math.
Yeah.
Okay.
Every ball's mine.
Andujar runs at 18 miles per hour. One can run fast, but he can't get. Just computer operating.
Dude, I love these guys. They're fucking hilarious.
But he wants this. Like, he wants
Is
this.
this it? Oh, wait, this is the right episode, I think. Oh, where is it
Jack
at?
Curry's through the rotation.
Hold on, I'll turn the sound off. My bad.
Oh my god.
Bro, it's literally not here. That's so annoying. Oh, I found a video of Aaron Boone's freak out last year. Savages.
I was at that game.
I forgot about that. You were.
Yeah. It was a great game.
Remember when we thought freaking Chapman's positive COVID test would be the worst thing that happened to the Yankees this year?
No.
Run this season.
Oh, wait, is this it?
Start out negative town, but he's got to play that many games, and he's got to play them well.
I'm smashing the over on that. And first of all, make sure you roll your R's when you
There
say
you go.
Andujar.
Miguel Andujar.
That's got to be a funny segment, just asking Texas Rangers and Houston Nationals fans to pronounce the Dominican names. Andujar.
Rognit Oder.
Older.
Yeah.
He's going to get off to a quick.
Who the heck is this guy? Cubs get what is that? What the? John Heyman, explain your tweet, sir.
Osick?
What was this for, though? It says from the Red Sox. For who?
Yeah, that's a new trade.
Oh, Osick for player to be named later. Okay. Yeah, who gives a shit? God.
Who cares?
See, scrolling through that entire Instagram to find that video is definitely worth it.
Where's Lance Lynn?
The first comment says,
10 minutes.
announced Lance Lynn to the Braves. It's literally the first comment.
What?
First comment into the John Heyman tweet that just went out says, "That's not Lance Lynn to the Braves. I don't want to hear it." Ugh.
10-minute warning.
We have. Oh, my computer clock is fast. We have 10 minutes. Rooting it over. Oh.
For what it's worth, the players to be named later have been named in the Mike Minor trade. It is outfielder Marcus Smith and third baseman Dustin Harris.
Why do I know the? Well, it's probably because it's his name. What was the first name?
Dustin Harris
No, that's the second one. What was the
and
first one?
Marcus Smith.
Marcus Smith. Why does it sound familiar? I don't know. It's probably just a very common name.
They are going to Texas.
All these comments are like, "Who gives a shit? This trade doesn't matter."
True.
It's spelled ostrich, John. The guy's name is like Osich, and the comment says it's spelled like ostrich. Because we know John Heyman's basically like has a spelling error in every freaking tweet that he sends out.
Somebody just tweeted this out, and I think this is very important. At this point last year, we had no idea that the Diamondbacks were shopping Zach Greinke.
It's very true. Who it is? It's our guy.
Greg Amsinger. What a man.
What a guy.
I mean, truly, first off, absolute legend for even coming on the show in the first place.
Yeah.
Second of all, the man thought that Fernando Tatis Jr. was going to be an MVP. Who saw that coming? Greg Amsinger.
We all looked at him and we were like, okay. And sure enough.
And all three of us called him crazy when he said the Rays and we're going to play the Padres in the World Series. Right now, the Rays are atop the AL East.
And the AL. They had the best record in the AL.
In the AL. Padres, one of the hottest teams in baseball. And getting better today.
And just got a lot better today. So, you never know, man.
What a deadline.
Listen, if I saw Rays Padres World Series, I'd be entertained.
Yeah.
Would I like to see the Yankees in it? Sure, of course. But that would still be entertaining. Honestly, if the Padres played anybody, it would be entertaining.
Can the Yankees fucking do something? This is getting so annoying.
Well, not even that. Anybody do something.
Something like worth talking about. I don't care about ostrich.
Yeah, this is terrible. Well, on the bright side, we have Garrett Cole pitching tonight.
Woohoo.
Gonna need a great 10 strikeout, 7 innings.
Trade him for Lance Lynn.
Honestly, I would do it. Honestly, trade Gary Sanchez for Lance Lynn. Tyler Glass now on the hill for the Rays. Big fat series. Big series for the Yankees, more so than the Rays.
Big series for the Yankees. That's why they didn't make a move.
The Yankees lineup isn't out. The Rays lineup is out, though. You want to hear it?
Sure. Got nothing else to do.
Randy or Oro Zarania. No idea who that fucking is. Brandon Lowe. Yandy Diaz. G-Man. My boy.
Oh, man.
Our boy. Willie Adames. Joey Wendell. Manuel Margot. Kevin Kiermaier. And Michael Perez.
Okay.
That's the thing about the Rays lineup.
Did I hear Meadows in there?
No, Meadows is not in the lineup.
He hurt?
I have no idea. Let's look.
Giving him a day off against the sucky Yankees.
Might be a day off. They don't have an injured list on here. Or can I go transactions? Yes, I can. Mike Zunino's hurt. Chaz Rowe is hurt. Brett Phillips is hurt.
Nah, he's just giving him a day
Don't
off.
see it. Yeah, I don't see any Austin Meadows on here. So.
All right, well, I'll take that.
Speaking of that, what a lopsided trade that was. Jesus.
Oh,
Tyler Glasnow and Austin Meadows for Chris Archer, who has an ERA over 4.5.
Jesus. 4 minutes.
This blows.
Yeah. Lance Lynn.
Still on a team. Still on the
Gonna,
Rangers.
probably going to remain a Ranger.
Very surprising. I'd love to see the Yankees release their lineup, so at least I have something to look at for the next 4 minutes.
Somebody pointed out that the Greinke trade was announced at 4:13 last year.
I mean, I can hang out until 5. I have class at 5.
I don't know how much longer we're going to go, but
I mean, honestly, we could probably just cut around the parts that something actually happened.
yeah.
Like if you just for the past half an hour, literally nothing has happened, so you could just delete. In 2017, the Dodgers and Rangers stuck Yu Darvish trade at the final buzzer. Could they do it again with Lance Lynn? Stay tuned.
No, please, no. Oh, I'd rather him not go anywhere.
Well, I have a feeling he's not going to the Yankees. So.
Who do you have notifications on for?
Well, it's just the people I follow. So hold on, I have to look who I follow. I don't remember. Governor Phil Murphy, man's a stud.
Okay, in terms of baseball.
I know, I'm getting there. Brian Hotch, I don't know how to say his name. PR department.
In terms of
Bill Sherman, John Heyman, John Morosi, Jack Curry, Ken Rosenthal.
So Rosenthal, Heyman, and Morosi.
And Noah Syndergaard, if that means anything. Oh, hey there. I'm Noah. Some people call me Thor. Yep, still here in New York. Grammar and spelling is a work in progress. That's his profile. Man's a badass. What can I tell you?
That's amazing. So
Josh Ashik from the Red Sox to the Cubs. Thank you, Joel Sherman. That happened 20 minutes ago.
So if anything comes of Jeff Passan, I'm all over it.
That is true. Yeah, I don't have Jeff Passan. I forgot how relevant he got in the past 3 months.
Yeah, for real.
So he kind of just came out of nowhere. Ever since he started going on ESPN, and you're like, hello.
I think he had the Machado signing, and that's where he just exploded. It was either that.
It's usually past years. It's literally just been Ken Rosenthal and John Heyman. That's literally it. And then all the other schmucks would tag along 2 minutes after.
John Morosi doesn't break anything.
Final minute.
Yeah, what the hell does John Morosi break? Nothing. Why do I follow you? You're terrible.
You suck.
You suck. Really do.
When you suggested this video idea to me, I thought it was a really good idea. Now it's just pointless.
I thought this was going to be exciting.
I thought it'd be fun. I knew the market was dry. I didn't know it was this dry. Why is Lance Lynn still on a team, bro? Why isn't he on a new team? All right, it's 4 p.m.
Yep. Yep, it is.
I guess we'll stick around for a few more minutes after.
We'll give it 15 minutes maybe.
Honestly, if nothing else happens to you, you want to keep this footage. Because we didn't do anything. I'd rather just start a new one than just do a recap. But,
The Dodgers are
Dodgers
not
are
getting
not getting Lance Lynn. Does that mean somebody else is getting Lance Lynn? Joel Sherman just broke something. All right. Did you say Joel Sherman?
I said Morosi.
Oh, my bad. They were talking shit on Joel Sherman. I was like, yo, there he is.
Yeah. Reds get Brian Goodwin from the Angels.
He's a good, bro. That's a good get.
Okay.
Here we go. Here comes the flood.
Okay, here we go.
Bring on the flood.
We're coming alive now.
At 4:01, of course.
So we're still waiting on Lance Lynn, Gallo.
Why send out a tweet that says the Twins didn't trade for anybody? Literally just don't say anything.
Because it's John Morosi. He has to tweet about something.
It's so dumb, bro. It makes when I see the Twins and then trade deadline, I think they traded for somebody. And it says, did not trade for anything. Thanks a lot. I will be shocked if Lance Lynn is still on the Texas Rangers by the end of this.
You'd be shocked if he's still on the Rangers?
Yes.
Wow.
They literally what are they going to do? They're not competing.
I'd be shocked if he got traded. Obviously, it would be ideal, but then they don't want to. I don't know. Still need to get the right price.
Pirates are promoting some prospects, so that's interesting.
Buster Olney says the Braves are done.
Damn it! No Lance Lynn trade. Yankees?
Dodgers are done. Braves are done. The Yankees.
The Yankees? Give me something. Come on, do something.
White Sox are done.
Twins are done. Reds got Brian Goodwin. Nothing.
Indians are done.
Rays are done. From John Fanta. Yankees, Brian, give me something.
Let's go.
What?
The New York Giants have signed Logan Ryan. Let's go.
You started with New York, and I thought you were about to say Yankees.
How excited did I get you?
Fuck you, Tyler.
Let's go. That's big.
Who is that?
He's cornerback.
Tyler, I don't watch football. You're going to have to be more detailed than that.
He's a cornerback. He played for the Titans. I think he played for the Patriots. Went to
Is he on our – Lance Lynn wasn't traded.
Cameron Maven has been traded from Detroit. Lance Lynn is staying put.
Very surprising.
Wow.
Oh, that was bland. Cubs get Cameron Maben.
Reds
get Archie Bradley. That's a good trade.
Ooh, okay. Okay.
Here we go. Now we have a show.
It's a Rosenbaum.
Woj.
Yeah, where's Woj?
Dodgers, Yankees, and White Sox were among teams interested in Lance Lynn, but all the prices were too high. Son of a bitch, bro.
Come on.
Ugh, so annoying.
Okay, let's back up a second.
I'm in reverse.
Cameron Maben goes to the Cubs.
Yep.
Archie Bradley goes to the Reds. Dude,
Reds also just got Brian Goodwin.
that Reds rotation.
Well, Archie's a bullpen guy.
Oh, he is now?
Yeah. Remember, he's the guy that got the triple in the wild card game.
That's right. He used to be a starter.
Tigers have made a trade. Thanks, John.
I fucking hate this guy.
Thanks a lot.
Thanks, John.
Don't say what the trade is or anything. Just say a trade.
John, anybody that follows you is obviously smart enough to fucking follow Jeff Passan.
Let's put it this way. If they're following John Morosi, they're following Jeff Passan.
Arizona is unloading.
Yeah, Arizona's done, brother. I mean, they should be, man. They're dead last in the West. I am very shocked that Lance Lynn is still a Texas Ranger.
Lance Lynn's staying. Yep. Rangers are done.
Whack, man. Well, you gotta wonder, what the hell was the asking price? Because I'm telling you right now, Yankees only don't do it if it's astronomically. Dodgers don't do it if it's astronomically high. And White Sox, I don't know.
Apparently, the news that Lance Lynn and Joey Gallo weren't going anywhere is from 25 minutes ago. So,
Oh, well, we dropped the ball on that, didn't we?
well, they did. Rosenthal and Passan, and they didn't know.
They didn't?
No,
So we didn't miss it? They missed it?
they missed it.
There you go, John Morosi. Thank you for contributing. That's a good point. Did you see what he just said?
Yeah, Tom Verducci said that.
Oh, screw you, John Morosi. I'm unfollowing you, bro.
John Morosi, you
Freaking schleppy.
so worthless.
Unfollow. Thank you.
I don't need your alerts, sir. Unfollow. Thank you and goodbye.
Well, when did this Sullivan Ranger guy tweet this?
It was like 30 minutes ago.
No, you said it was 30 minutes ago. That you said that nothing was going around. Oh, it says word around the Rangers a strong chance of Gallo and Lynn staying put unless someone comes in with a strong offer. So, I mean, I guess that's technically saying they're not going to go anywhere, but not really.
It's pretty much saying the same thing because no one was coming in with a strong offer for those two anyway.
Yeah.
The Mets get Robinson
Ooh.
Chirinos.
Ooh, Mets going for it. Okay.
Okay. Talk to me, Kenny. Give me more. I want more. Feed
Want
me
more.
Give me more.
Robin Chirinos is an outfielder, right? I think he's an outfielder.
Mm,
I'm really slipping today. It's okay.
I just don't need outfield help.
No, he's a catcher. What am I saying?
Yeah.
Oh, that's good for the Mets, man. They needed a catching depth. That's a good deal. Not a boy. Brody Van Wagenen, you actually do something competent. I'm proud of you. Oh, yeah, he was on the Astros. Yeah, fuck him. He was on the Astros. I forgot he was a catcher for a while.
According to sources, the Yankees have acquired an extra MRI machine for the locker room. Let's go.
Where the fuck did they get an extra MRI machine from?
Joke, dumbass.
Oh, I was like, the fuck? Gonna fucking need it. All these goddamn injuries.
Utility man Josh Van Meter and Stuart Fairchild are headed to the Diamondbacks for Archie Bradley. Cool.
Sure. Now, how fun would it be to see the Dodgers play the Reds, and then the Dodgers are out first round?
All I want to see is Yankees acquire somebody.
Literally anybody.
Fucking Dylan Bundy at this point.
Well, they're done, they said.
Did the Yankees say they were done?
I mean, it's 4:15 and they haven't come out with anything.
All I want to see is like Yankees acquire blank, blank, blank in exchange for Luis Sessa. That's all I want to see.
Dude, you should have seen me last night when they were going to bring Luis Sessa into the extra innings. I was like, I was watching the game with my parents, and I was like, oh, holy shit, this game's over. I was like, this dude's about to give up a grand slam.
All right. Aaron Boone, nothing came to fruition. Thank you. Well, that'll wrap it up for us.
So frustrating, bro. It's like, if they don't think they need help now, what is the situation in which they would think they would need help? Our only real pitcher right now is Chad Green. The Mets have acquired that. That's already okay. From the Rangers. So now the Rangers want to trade something. Okay. And did you see Chad Green was chipping pitches the other night? That's why he was giving up bombs. I don't know what he was doing. I didn't see that, but all I heard was that he was tipping. Let's see if John Morosi tweeted it. Maybe he has something useful to tweet out.
It's a sad, sad, sad day.
It's rough, man. I mean, I guess we could just do a recap after this. I don't know.
All right, winners. Who won? The Padres won.
Padres definitely won.
I would say the Diamondbacks won.
By just cleaning house?
Yeah.
Blue Jays definitely won.
Yeah, Blue Jays won.
That's pretty much it. I mean, there wasn't the Reds. Reds made a couple nice moves at the end.
Reds did win, yes.
The Marlins won. I wish they beat the Rays yesterday. Well, that works too.
Marlins could have done more.
No, I'm saying the Marlins won their game. I just got the notification.
Oh, they beat the Mets?
Yeah.
Fucking Jacob DeGrom.
What's DeGrom pitching?
Yeah.
He gave up 5 runs then?
Mets get Miguel Castro from the Orioles.
That's a good player too.
All right, Brody.
Go off. Go off. I guess this year's going off is like Robinson Chirinos and Miguel Castro.
Aaron says Davey Garcia is likely to start one of the doubleheader games on Friday. Attaboy.
We have another freaking doubleheader? Against who?
Baltimore.
Who?
The Orioles.
Oh, all right. So sweep.
Yes. Losers. Yankees.
Yankees for sure.
No one really had a bad trade.
Dodgers?
I guess.
Not really.
They didn't do anything. So.
Who else lost out in pieces?
Astros.
White Sox didn't do anything. Astros didn't do anything. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it.
Red Sox lose.
I think the Red Sox won. They cleared out some
Who did they get rid of?
Kevin
Pillar,
Pillar and Brandon Workman last week. I guess it's not technically a trade deadline, but
yes.
got back a couple. I think they got back Nick Pivetta from the Phillies, so he's a nice young piece that could develop. So there's that.
Rangers lose. Big.
What's Lance's contract situation? Is he a free agent?
Depends who they get back for Trinos. If they get a prospect, then maybe not. But
I'm looking up his contract right now because if he's a free agent this year, no, he's got one more. He's got one more year. So I guess they could trade him next year. But the Rangers, if you're them, Mets get Todd Frazier back with the Mets.
Rosenbaum.
Nice. Yo, the Mets are going off right now.
Okay.
Only with the Rangers as well. Or except for Miguel Castro. Sure, go off. I forgot what my point was. Oh, if you're the Rangers and you have Lance Lynn, they're basically in the basement of the AL West, except for the Mariners. And I don't know why they wouldn't try and get something for Joey Gallo or Lance Lynn. Because Lance Lynn isn't going to repeat this year. So.
I think it's funny that the Rangers said they were done, and then Chirinos and Todd Frazier get traded.
I like Todd Frazier a lot. I'm sure Mets fans will like him.
They liked him when he was on the Mets.
Yep. So Frazier returns to Met. Yeah. Thanks, John Heyman. Jesus.
At least it's not John Rosie.
I unfollowed him. I literally just did.
So did I.
Yeah. I think that's it. I don't have anything else. I mean, honestly, we could probably just redo this entire thing and just do it.
Nope, I'm done. I'm going to take a nap.
Do you even want to post this then? Because we literally didn't do anything.
I don't know, but
I don't think we should even post this, honestly.
If we do post this, we're out. Adios.
Yeah.